I'm trying to guilt trip Roy into joining.
Have a new message, you antisocial nerd.
So far, it's unsuccessful in the guilt tripping.
Have a new message, you antisocial nerd.
Can't tell if this is
Have a new message,
2
you
hours
antisocial nerd.
or 7 hours. There's Roy. You know, if you're having trouble staying awake, then jumping into a game and getting in voice chat, one would think that voice chatting would keep you awake. I got Epidemic's Horn. Okay, whatever that is. Let's see what that is. I don't say the game would keep you awake. I said I would keep you awake. A massive gnarled horn of the Warbringer. Epidemic inspires fear and awe. I wonder if that's the one of the two horns. So remember I showed you the giant sheep that are like the size of school buses? And you can like beat the crap out of them and get their horns. Got a level 99 Magic Hat this morning? So did you actually play this morning? Oh, from the Gabi. Nice, yeah. You got a Gabi key, huh?
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
Oh, Discord scared me.
Haha.
It sounds different.
I heard there was a Halloween ringtone that they put on it. Maybe that's still on. I don't know. I haven't heard the ringtone.
Well, it was creepy.
Noise. What is your level 99 Magic Hat?
I honestly don't remember.
You just know it was a hat that was magic?
That was pointy.
It's pointy.
I'll log on and take a screenshot of it, I guess.
I mean, you don't need to do all that. That's a lot of work just to look at a hat.
I can do that much at least.
Okay. You really sound unhappy.
I'm just tired. I didn't sleep good, like I said.
Yeah. Well, I'm definitely sorry to hear that. That always sucks.
I'm clicking the wrong button to log in.
No, fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna keep working on leveling up my black mage then.
Do that.
Is that 85 now? Yep, hair away from 86.
I know I gotta plan D&D for Sunday.
Okay.
You sense the presence of a pumpkin in your area?
Yeah, I get that too sometimes. I don't know what that means. That has to do with something with the event going on. Exactly what it has to do with the event going on, I don't know. I haven't bothered to read it. They add to it every year. Used to just be, hey, costumes, and if you dance around with costumes, you can get one of these items. And I got those items, and now there's still supposed to be some way to get items, but I don't know how.
Sent you a picture of the hat.
Yep, it just yelled at me. Let's see. Hairline hat. Level 99 4 mages. Defense 37, intellect plus 15, mind plus 15, charisma plus 15. Magic accuracy plus 10, enhances fast cast effect. And lowers enmity, which is your hate that you generate. So less aggro. Nice. That's super nice. That's a pretty darn good hat. How it stacks up to other things you get at level 99, I'm uncertain, but on a whole, it's a pretty darn good hat. Those guys' prices are unreasonable.
In all honesty, when is it not?
Actually, a lot of times their prices aren't too bad. It depends on if they're actually trying to sell stuff or if they're just showing it off. Some people just put stuff in there because they can. I think a lot of it has to do with they don't want to accidentally sell it or accidentally do something with it, so they set it like that so that it's basically locked in place. Hey, look at all the brand new Mithras. Gihimam,
All other bots.
Giyizhufmi, Payufuyohapi. Yep, those ones. They all have no clothing and are all just sitting there in sync, wagging their tails. Whatever they were botting stopped botting, and they're just sitting there. Yeah, you're not too far away from us having to actually go get your really awesome looking paladin armor.
Yeah, it's like level 30.
The armor starts around level 50, so, finish getting you leveled up to 50, which is, once you hit 50, then we got to start doing the limit breaks for you. And the limit breaks happen every 5 levels, so. Because when the game first came out back in 2001, level 50 was the max level. And they slowly raised it up to 75. And then eventually up to 99. And every 5 levels you have to do a quest, unlock the next set of levels. Once you've done them, it's good for all your characters, but you have to do them on your first character.
I mean, at least they didn't like do what Neverwinter did and nerf levels down to 20.
Yeah. No, they kept increasing them, which is kind of what got it out of hand with things. Like level 75 era was like the heyday era for the game. Is there a Leapin' Lizzie sitting around here for absolutely no reason? Nope, actually there isn't. Of course, it could be over there or over there. Or back up in the other direction. It's just I usually see it like right there. Yeah, so once we get your paladin up to 50, that's when most of the armor becomes available for that. In around that range, I think, if I remember correctly. Because my Corsair. Really? He must have his higher stuff. I thought my Corsair just had his basic stuff. Okay, yeah, he does. Okay, so yeah, once you hit 50, then we start hunting for your armor. Pieces of it start popping up between level about 50 or 52 up to about 58. And it's kind of spread out through the gamut. I've got a couple pieces for a couple characters. Some of them I've got the upgraded stuff like level 70 gear for them. Only one of them I think is like really decked out, and that's the monk. But even what my monk has kind of pales in comparison to the end game stuff they just put in for you.
Yeah. You have a character maxed out yet?
Define maxed out.
Level 99 with every skill.
I mean, yeah, the martial classes don't get skills like the mages have to buy them. They just get their skills. I've got quite a few level 99s. The question is, like, with blue mage you have to go hunt your spells. I've got the big important ones. I don't have all of them though. With a lot of the characters, once you hit level 99 you can start getting, or once you hit level 75 you can start getting merit points, and those will enhance your abilities, which I think my monk is almost maxed out on merit points. I have to double check. And then they've got, of course, all kinds of different equipment and gear you can get for them. The gear I had to stop collecting because I haven't been in a group to do that. That might not happen as such, but we'll see. I don't know. I don't know if trusts can go into Abyssia, and I don't even know if they've made anything more hired power since Abyssia. I don't know how Abyssia stacks to the stuff they made that's beyond item level. So I know right now I was doing the summoner, or the trial to get the staff for the summoner.
Did you ever finish that?
I got it to a certain point. I haven't finished it. I got it to where I'm starting to get the bonus really well, but I can increase the bonus more if I keep going with it. I stopped that shortly after you started playing so that you and I could hang out together and do stuff. And then since then I've been working on leveling up characters instead of and doing like the actual quests instead of trying to do gear enhancement. So there's plenty to do and lots to flop through. Like if you go into the stats, you got your profile, has your city level. I'm still just ranked 5 in Windurst right now. I need to finish that up and move on to Sandioria. You got your job levels: Warrior 99, Monk 99, Black Mage 85, Shadow Sarah. Hello. This is Odin. I do believe, I do remember, yeah, Odin. Master levels is something new. I haven't even unlocked that. Combat skills, I still need to skill up quite a few items. Wow, nice. Magic skills. My divine and enhancing and stuff are not very good. Crafting skills, I have barely touched crafting. Currencies, unity, playtime. There's merit points and job points. don't have any jobs that I can apply job points for. Yeah, so there's still end game stuff that I haven't even started scratching the surface of yet. And a lot
Your
of
shield level is low.
my shield level.
Yeah.
Well, it's because my character levels are also low. Paladin and Red Mage are the ones who use the shield. My Paladin is level 50. My Red Mage is 78. He uses it more than anything else. But yeah, for shield and for parrying and evasion, things have to hit you for you to get experience with that. Since I've got Monk maxed out and I've got merit points for Monk and I've farmed some of the Monk Abyssia gear, Monk has had time to take up his evasion and parrying. I have not done things like that with Paladin and Red Mage, so my shield skill has not gone up too high. Yeah, shield is easy to skill up. You just stand there and let them swing at you. But I will care about that when it's time to care about that.
You know me, I'm a shield and sword kind of guy.
Yep. Yeah, just go into Abyssia with Paladin, grab a bunch of Mandragorias, and just let them go to town. The Mandragoria is based off the Monk class, so they got super high attack speed and can do multi-hits. Boom, light skill chain. Light is powerful. Okay. Yep. I forgot to throw on a band. So, what do you main there, Shadow? Monk, Paladin, Dancer, and now Rune Fencer. Nice. Good choices.
Oh, yeah. When my friend gets one, I have to go and help him with the mission because one of the dailies on Red Dead requires you to do a bounty with a friend.
Okay.
I keep sliding down my chair.
Yeah, I still haven't even hit mastery levels yet. That's something that they've added not too long ago. It's pretty recent that they added those. And so I haven't really got into any of that stuff. I don't really have a group of people that I do anything with, so I've just been working on getting my characters leveled up to 99 and just getting stuff done that way. Getting the storylines done. Where is mission?
I see you ignoring that chest.
It's just the blue temporary chest. It's not one to unlock.
Oh yeah, true.
So I need to finish Windurst. I've got Bastock completed, and I need to do Sandiori after that. Oh, interesting. Every 5 levels of mastery levels up your sub job max to 1. That's interesting. Nice. Q. If that max is 40, they'll probably end up taking that up as well. Yeah,
I'm
I got.
I'm level 30.
Yeah, they're increasing mastery level to 50 later this year. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. They're probably going to take it all the way up to 99 like they did with regular levels. Right. Yeah. I've been working on Zilliard. I finished Promethea. I've done part of enough of Vanadale's Rhapsody to get the extra companions.
That trust ran away.
Yeah, she's an archer. She runs way the heck away. Thankfully, they can't grab aggro unless they hit something, so. I don't know why she runs so far away, but she does. Yeah, this game has so many different tiers of end game that they implemented over the years. Dynamis, Sky, Sea, Abyssia.
A lot of things.
Yeah, there's a fair few. Like I said, I still need to finish maxing out merit points. I think I've got merit points maxed out for Monk. I need to double check.
Surprised you don't have stream avatars up as well.
Yeah, I thought about it. I just didn't really do it. Especially if you weren't going to stay awake too hardcore to make them all battle royale regularly.
Yeah. See, you got a winch bot still, right?
Yeah.
Can't you set a command up on that to do hourly battle royale?
I could, yeah.
I don't know, I still can't get access to Lost Bot for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know. I know you said you couldn't get access to that email account anymore. I've got Tryon as a tank. I don't know if I have Villain. Yeah, I do. He can AoE heal. The Tryon, I kept him because he will keep healing himself, as well as he's got pretty decent defense and he's constantly provoking. We'll give him a shot. I don't remember where I got him from. Alright. Well, let's give him a run through. I don't remember him. Like, legitimately. Strongest tank is Archangel. I still need to get to the Archangels. They're in the Zilliart storyline, right? Is that where I get the trust, or will the trust come from somewhere else? First trust you get via Records of Eminence. Have to have 80 plus trust first. Well, that sucks. I thought the AAs were... I'll have to. They're the only ones that I haven't checked on. I thought they were quest obtained. You can +1 the trusts. Interesting. Yeah, see, I haven't got anywhere near any of that stuff yet. I didn't know you could +1 trusts.
Valine, I think as I said, is from the records of Eminence basic tutorial objective reward.
Okay. Yeah, I've got so many quests, I honestly don't remember where some of them came from. I know some of them came just from doing the Rhapsodies of Vana'diel storyline, and going through the Chains of Prometheus storyline got me some others. Just trying to remember exactly where they were from.
Or it's from the New Year's and Summer Alter Ego Strava.
Right. Well, it's during that that you can get him from the Record of Eminence items. Yeah, it's the first Record of Eminence you unlock. Okay. Yeah, no, I legitimately don't remember where I got them from. I have quite the long list of trusts, so I've got all the city, all the fame-based trusts. I've got most of the trusts for A tier. Volkir Z, Z2, Prishi 2, Shikari Z, Tenzin, Nashmari 2, Tenzin 2's on here somewhere, Darklin, Theodore, Abenzio, Fablinks, Gilgamesh, Lion 2. Yeah, there's Tenzin 2. All 3 Shantotos. 2 of the Chibukis. True Kiki. And yeah. Frigid Star Symbol. I thought I had the Gabu, but I don't. Cornelia, Sakura, yeah. Farius Coffin. I don't think I have quite 80 yet, but I'm not too far from it. You have to unlock Zilart to get the Archangels, as well as that. You can do the unlock once you get 80 plus trusts, yeah.
Once again, hunt all the Tarus.
I quit with the Taru punting.
They deserve it.
That's what the Cherokee and the Kabuki and those guys are. I've got 2 of the 3 Taru brothers from the Chains of Prometheus storyline. I need to finish the Shantoto quest. The 3 quests, the Shantoto, the Mughal coup d'etat, and I forget what the third one is. I need to do those little mini quests. That's honestly what I've been trying to work on, aside from leveling up, is getting all those storylines done. Because I know there's actually a lot of stuff that those will give you, and a lot of stuff you can get out of them. So. Plus the stories are kind of cool. Magic Burst. An additional 221 points just from casting stone.
My question is, what race does Shadow play?
Good question. Shadow, what race do you play?
I'm boring. I play a human. Or Hume.
Hume is a good balanced character.
Hey, they're Hume.
Hume female. Yeah, no, Humes are actually pretty popular. Like I said, they're the flat, pretty well even out all the way around character for playing every class. The only other one that I would choose aside from a Hume would probably be Mithra because it's the next closest to everything. A little bit higher in the areas of dexterity and such, but Taru, Galka, and even Elvin have their specialties. That angel jump he does is area attack keeps bringing everyone over. He's only causing trouble for himself.
And I want to see if the cat people could be, like, I don't know. Words are hard.
Words are hard. They can be, I've heard. Especially big words like perambulate.
I've never even heard of that word. If the cat people could be male in Final Fantasy 11, I would have been a cat guy. Because I'm weird.
Well, I started playing this when I was much, much younger. Like, every character's gotta be me. Now that I'm older, I tend to make mostly female characters. Like, if I'm gonna stare at an ass all day, it might as well be one that looks nice.
Hey, guys can have nice asses too.
Yeah, but usually in a video game, theirs are fully clothed and not missing 90% of the fabric. Unless Subliger. Yeah, in the lore of Final Fantasy, there are male Mithra, but they do not leave the island. The females are the ones who go out into the world.
Cowards.
In 14, they finally made the male Mithra playable. And 14, the newest online one. Because I felt they'd rather make a new game instead of update this one. I'm still hoping the 20th anniversary announcement that they've been building up to is the fact that they're reworking the visuals on this for modern systems. prime weapons. Oh boy. I haven't started Voracious Resurgence since I haven't done anything. Like I said, I've barely scraped endgame. I played this back during the 75 era and then picked it back up again during Abyssea. And since I've started playing again, I haven't touched anything endgame, so... My characters aren't suited to that, and since I don't know where the hell... Yeah. I don't know where the heck the community congregates nowadays, so I really haven't bothered trying to put together any sort of a team or try and find any sort of a group. Also, the fact that my play schedule isn't very regular. I've also not really tried too hard to... Ambuscade is the new thing people do for Gil. Okay.
And honestly, all my knowledge of Final Fantasies and Final Fantasy Tactics, that's it.
I mean, I'm big on most of the single players from 7 up, but Rebeo for Odyssey.
I would like to be able to play the original Final Fantasy 7, but back when I tried on the PlayStation 1, it kept corrupting my save after I got the guy in the red jacket.
Vincent.
Yeah. After I got him, corrupt the save.
Yeah, it got to a point where those games, because they weren't being made anymore, all you could do was work on trying to find copies from GameStop or EB Games. The discs were usually pretty scratched up. There's almost always a dead spot on there. A couple of years ago, when they finally released 7 through 10.2 on Xbox, Steam, and I think Switch, I was super jazzed. I picked up 9 right away. Yeah, no, the only link shell I have is the one that I made for myself because I wanted to look like I had a link shell.
I have one.
Yeah, it's the one that I made so that it looks like we both have a link shell. No, I don't. I've had a couple people stop in to chat while I've been playing the game. Not very often, and yeah, so I really haven't gone out of my way to try and find people. Since I'm still just leveling things up and still trying to go through the other storylines, I have not tried to find any endgame dungeon runners yet. I figured the time would come for that. I would definitely like to, but I have not. And I know I'm nowhere near the levels to take care of stuff like that either, so...
Yeah, Yeah, for as old as this game is, it's doing just almost as good as Neverwinter after it broke down.
No, this game's good. Just the graphics are outdated for a lot of people, and I mean, even mine. Like, I've got the graphics set up pretty high and adjusted to where I think it looks pretty darn good. But I mean, even I can notice this is an old game from way back. But yeah,
Like, I've heard people who made HD texture pack mods.
yeah, you can up-res it even more. Yeah. And that's what I'm hoping they understand. I hope that they pay attention to the fact that people have made the 4K texture packs for this. And again, that's what I'm hoping that their big 20th anniversary announcement is going to be is, hey, we're not changing any of the gameplay, but we're updating all this and all that. And here you go. Yeah, graphics don't make the game, it's the gameplay, exactly. That's why I still play it.
I mean, as I may be an old school gamer myself, just like you. I think you're older than me right now.
Right now
yeah.
and every other point in our lifetime, yeah.
My brain no work, okay? But like, I want to like this game more. It's just, for me, I get completely lost without a pinpoint where to go. So like the quest system, I know there's walkthroughs stuff like that, but like that's confusing to me. Octopath Travelers.
Yeah.
I won't lie, I played that because I know Square Enix made it, I believe.
I think they were just a development partner and a publisher. I don't think they made the game.
Yeah, I tried it, to be honest, but I just couldn't get into it. Oh, there's a second one out.
Yeah, the second one is, I don't know if it came out or is on the way out.
Oh,
But-
no, it says Octopath here was developed by Square Enix and Acquire Corp. And yeah, Octopath Traveler is going to be coming out February 24th, 2023.
Yeah. I knew there was another one on the way. I didn't think it was out yet, but um,
I sadly I couldn't get into the game. Like, I love the graphics, playstyle looked nice.
yeah, I've heard it was real good. I haven't had a chance to sit down with it since I don't have a chance to sit down with anything. So I haven't played it yet, but it's on my list of things to play. It's installed on my Xbox and waiting. Like so many other games.
I mean, as far as I know, if not Bethesda, Square Enix didn't back out on it, they are currently in still development or finished for Final Fantasy Tactics Remake.
Yeah, there's. I heard they were remaking that one. I haven't heard anything about them backing out yet.
Yeah,
They-
Epic Games accidentally dropped the bombshell.
I don't know about that. I mean, they may have. I don't know. So I legitimately don't know.
They accidentally published the store page for it publicly instead of privately. That's how I found out about it.
I know they announced it a while back. That they're working on it because they've been working on re-releasing a lot of the games.
Yeah, they re-released Tactic Ogres. Hold on, let me check. I had the game. I can't wait for it to come out. Tactic Ogre Reborn. It's an old game which I loved. I love the playstyle of the grid-based, turn-based system. That's why I'm surprised I never heard of Dungeons and Dragons till like 2014.
Well, I mean, you probably did hear of it, but didn't know what it was.
No, I'd never heard of Dungeons and Dragons.
No. Even I heard about it way back in the day. It's been popular since before we were born.
Oh, I was
Just,
never part of any groups, so.
Well, no, I mean, it's like, it's been in the news and everything. Back in the 80s, everyone thought it was the cause and
Cults.
rise of Satanism, yeah. They're worshiping the devil. They're summoning demons. No, they're rolling dice and doing math. That's,
And sometimes punching hobos.
fair.
You can't say you never done it.
I haven't punched a hobo.
I sold a hobo to a slave market.
Jesus Christ, right? Yeah, and I've never been in a game that had hobos in it.
There's always hobos in Dungeons and Dragons. It's never narrated. Now, if you would ask, I bet your DM would say yes.
Yeah, they heard about it. Shadow heard about it back in '92.
Yeah, I didn't hear about it till 2014, which was 4th edition. Oh, yeah, we did 4th edition, which I won't lie, I hate 4th edition. It plays more like an MMO.
Everybody hates 4th edition, apparently.
I mean, don't get me wrong, like, the way they have the weapon set, we can actually buy them, and it gives you buffs. But it's not my forte. That's why whenever my friend found out 5th edition came out, I started looking into it, and I've been DMing for 5th edition ever since. I need to look on Roll20 to see how many hours I have. This isn't like saying how many hours I put outside of the site either.
Right.
What was my password?
42.
There it is. I've DM'd on Roll20 for 5,713 hours.
It's almost like me in this game. Status. Playtime. 93 days, 22 hours, 56 minutes, and 51 seconds.
Say 93 days, 2 hours, 2,232. Christ. Okay, I can't say nothing about that. I played RuneScape for a long time. I'm glad I quit that game.
Well, like I
yeah,
said,
I missed
I've only been able to play it in spurts. I started out back when the game was in the 75 era, and I played it for a little bit back then. I had a pretty large guild on Ifrit. I ran the Art of War guild on Ifrit. And then I did that for a while. That's where most of my hours come from. And then back around 2015, 2014, I started playing it again. Oh, 1,400 hours, not 1,400 days. Makes a little bit more sense. She's almost 1,500 hours.
I played
Whereas
RuneScape
I was
for,
almost 25.
It is. Make up your mind.
Okay. So yeah, that's like I said. Yeah, no, I started playing it back in 2007.
33,000 hours. 33,600 hours.
A lot of it was AFK. Yeah, I believe
20%
it.
of that. Let's find out how much is 20% of that.
I'd be surprised if only 20% of that was AFK.
So only 6,720 hours is that AFK.
Um, yeah, that's a lot of time AFK.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, no, I played back during the 75 era. Had a really popular guild on Ifrit. And I remember Ifrit getting rolled into Odin. That happened while I was offline. And I didn't get to play again until, like I said, about 2014. Give or take. And I only played it for a little while, a couple of months. I couldn't keep up with it even though I wanted to. I just didn't have the time. And they ended up dropping console support for it. And I didn't pick up a computer until, what, 2 years ago?
I don't know.
Year and a half ago?
I don't know.
So, yeah, so I only recently picked up a computer, and once I picked up a computer, I started playing again. I wish they'd bring it back out on console. That was just
They won't.
convenient. 14 is on console for PlayStation.
Well, 14's newer.
Yeah, this was on console too. This was on PlayStation 2, believe it or not. You had to get the hard drive expansion for it. And the network drive expansion for it. But this was on PlayStation 2 and Xbox 360. Played the crap out of it on Xbox 360. Got a couple of the achievements for hitting 75. Or not 75, I think it was 50 or something. And I got a few achievements on there before it got kicked off. Yeah, 360 had a weird lag when you'd warp around, but and PlayStation 2, I remember there was some glitches with PlayStation 2 that they could exploit to get places you're not supposed to get. Because, like, graphic infidelity and stuff. You remember how they would have the level camps in the dunes. They have along the shoreline under the secret cave over there. There's the secret beach and the beach right before the secret beach. That both had trees that would go out into the water. I was playing with someone on PlayStation 2 and they're like, yeah, because of the boundary glitches and the graphical differences, I can do this. And they ran under the water and started running around under the tree roots and stuff. Made me laugh.
My friends messaged me to help with the dailies.
Alright, take care.
I'll keep shooting up in the background for you.
Cool.
Thank you, bud.
Later. Yeah, no, I never had any problem with the number of players on screen. Except, I say that, there's one caveat to that. And it's only barely a caveat. When I did, Besieged, I was going to say. During Besieged, I can only load so many players, so a lot of the players were disappeared. Like, in the dunes and in trying to do the NM tracking, like getting the Valkyrie Emperor and stuff like that. Like, in a normal area, I never had any problem with the amount of people and the stuff that they caused. But Besieged was the one area where most of the people just stayed invisible. Yeah, well, you can always build a PC up to do better than console just because of the customizability and the ability to constantly upgrade. So yeah, you DC constantly. I wouldn't have that problem. Like I didn't have the problem of disconnecting on 360. It just wouldn't show the other characters. Like it would only show a handful of people. So the rest all just blanked out. Yeah, no, DC and Besieged. I wouldn't have any problem in Besieged. It just didn't show people. That'll do it. Childbirth will do that. Um, yeah, no, I've had some very long breaks, unfortunately. So hopefully I can keep playing and not have to worry about that. But we'll see. Oh wow, I believe that. Congratulations. If there's any reason for it, that's a good one. You know, that's definitely worthwhile. Oh, really soon? Okay, like. Wow, okay. Well, feel free to. All right. Well, feel free to keep showing up here and, you know, backseating me in what I'm doing. Yep, got to do your fair share. You just got to encourage them. Look, once you grow up a little bit, then you can join me in this wonderful game. You too can play this. Just got to go to sleep. Yeah, I don't have any of my own. I did have a niece who was that little for a while, but she's grown up now. She's a big, whopping 6-year-old. So, but I do remember when she was that small. All right, take care. Definitely good to see you. And yeah, I'll be around. Thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. Uh-oh. Items. Yep, we're at max items. Items, auto, sort, view house, mug sack, fire crystal stack, water crystal stack. Forgot I still had the clusters on there. Okay. Carbide. I'm not seeing it in there. Okay. Bam, nailed 2 levels today. Pretty good if I do say so myself. For Roy, we'll try and open this chest. One of the 2 digits is 6 or 8. Six, because it's different than the 8. So the first digit is 7, 8, or 9, and the second digit is 6. Let's keep narrowing down the first digit, please. Second digit is even. I figured that out. The first digit yeah, we're gonna just try 80, 86. And we will see if that works. Nope, it was 76. See what happens when I stop to try and do that for you, Roy? Stop the killing, lose the combo chain. And get nothing out of it. Bloody murder, bloody murder. I won't leave a single man alive. Lottie Dottie died, genocide. Lottie Dottie died, an ocean of blood. Let's begin the killing time. Can't believe I just remembered all that off the top of my head out of nowhere. That is from Trigun, Vash the Stampede. Looking to capitalize on his reputation and scare away an entire area full of bandits instead of chase them down and fight them all. Thought he might be able to intimidate them and get them all to run away. The more you know. All the magical things. Oh, like, why can't I change targets? You're getting poked with all the things by all the people. Ha ha! And I am just smashing rocks into your genitals. Thunder only costs 9. Water only takes 5. Okay, that's basically where I thought I was. I just wasn't sure. I'd gotten so turned around. Yep, there's the warp portal thing. The spewing visage. Magic Burst. 305 points of damage. Already got that band gone, huh? And only halfway through level 87. Well, there's some little tar that ran through here too. Damn. Honestly, the leeches are worth better XP than the goblins are. Although where the goblins are an even match, the leeches are still tough, so. Well, that one wasn't. That one was only 770. Oh, wait. I don't have XP band on it anymore. That's right. Yeah, that's about right. Okay, you need to regain some magic. Kopipi. I need to get some mana back after that, but definitely Kupipi needs her mana back for sure. Dude, Valanerol could have kept on going. He was still stacked with MP. I still got a fair ways to go. I don't think we'll hit that before the end of the stream. We'll see. Stream's going to be over in about half an hour. And while I can clear through these people, I don't know if I can clear through enough to get that much XP. So stone doesn't magic burst off light at all. So arrow will work off a light skill chain. I'm not sure how it got on stun. We can do choke. I think that's too late. Nope, got the magic burst. Yeah, only 429 XP. We're getting there. We might be able to do it. We are starting to get full-on items. Alright. Almost got a full stack of lightning crystals. Do I legitimately only have one fiend blood still? I don't think blood was that hard to get out of the leeches. Especially depending on where you go. Like, the Burma Peninsula. Yeah, way too late for the magic burst on that one. What is their goblin doing right there? No, where are you going? Come back here. There's the magic burst. Let me choke you. Magic Burst, 414 points. Okay, one more kill will put us at 42,000. So yeah, we're getting close. 8,000 is about 12 to. So we're about 15 kills away. If we can do 15 kills in the next 15 minutes, should be able to pull that off. Especially if we get more leeches. Boom, if we can get those 7 hundos, that'll cut down on it big time. The more 7 hundos we can get, the better, because we can cut that down from 15 to 10. 11. That one was only 550? Kapipi, what are you doing up there? Ironically, only one of them came over here. Not sure why that is. So much for that. Boom, okay. Only about 6 more kills. That should give me the magic burst. Magic burst! Alright. Reach, come here. Yeah, another vial of fiend blood. Good. Approximately 3 more kills. I say approximately because the more detailed numbers are a much finer thing, and because these guys are only given about 400 XP now instead of 5. Ooh, XP chain though. We got 600 out of that one. How you doing? You're doing great. You're doing really well also. Which means cast the spell. Oh, we attracted some attention. No frickin' magic burst. And this one is 100% the final bit. Alright. Kind of surprised we didn't trigger that goblin. Alright. We've undertaken a limited time Records of Eminence challenge. Vanquish beasts. That must have just been part of the time thing. Yep. Conquest update. Windurst has minimal control in the area, but we're working on it. I'm trying. I'm trying. But we did level up. We hit 88. And that's nice. Grab this one and one more kill just so we got a level buffer. And then we will head back to Bastock. And we did not get a magic burst. And there's that safety XP. Wow. We got a lot of XP out of something. You completed the following records of eminence. Spoils lightning crystals. You got a 1000 XP. Those things will do that for you. Where is actually... What are the monthly objectives right now? Coalition assignments, delve, high tier mission battlefield. Yeah, I can't really do any of those. I think most of these are just done. Collect 6,000 sparks of eminence and speak to a record of eminence PC. So I need to find a records of eminence in PC. Which I should just be hanging around everywhere. Issacoth and Bastock markets. Well, let's go see if he's got something to talk about then. Well, let's give him something to talk about. Okay, let's see what that mod coupon gives. I think that's just another piece of the level 119 gear. A-EMI. Yep, it gives a piece of level 117 armor. I need to look and see which ones I have full and which ones I don't, because I think I have the full set for like Dragoon and Thief and whatever, which I'm still upset that Dragoon is listed in that instead of the Warrior set. Equipment, not equipment, items. So there's, yeah, the Espial, the Outrider is the other set. Outrider, Espial, and Wayfarer are the 3 sets. Hold on, let's... So level 11 brass cap, oh, 333 bucks, again, not bad. Fiend Blood, I think, yeah, I only got 2 of those out of everybody that I killed. Items, no, not items. View House, Mog, Sack. And you just go at the bottom of the list for now. I don't want you like hidden. Oh, and I do still have enough room to get that coupon back. Go deposit crystals. I used up a ton of earth and wind crystals, but I've got way too much fire crystals. I want that scythe, big boy. Let's look a little threatening to be using that. I like the foamer, the foamer look in this. The way they make him designed is really freaking cool. I think that's all the crystals. Just to be safe. Fire, wind, earth, lightning, water, dark, and light. Yep. Storage. Shell is white mage, red mage. Ninja, bard, red mage. It's level 71. Enhances fast cast only if I have the whole set. That's level 82. Plus 24 MP, plus 3 intellect, magic accuracy, plus 5. It's level 71. MP plus 18, intellect plus 2, enmity minus 1, conversion, conserve MP plus 5. But those ones are 82. Oh, that's just a level 32 white cape. Yeah, hand-to-hand skill, just what this character needs. don't remember how to get the Mog Satchel. I don't remember what that one was. I think that was something special. Mog Satchel. Oh, you need to have a security token for that? Are you serious? When I was getting ready to log off anyway. Looks like it wasn't a very hard crash. It came right back. Okay. Don't worry, computer. I know it's bedtime. I'm getting ready to log off here soon. Well, that's stupid. Alright. I do need to look and see about getting better Black Mage gear now that I've leveled up. I'm still running around in the teal equipment. It's level 78, which isn't bad. The big thing is I do need a better weapon. The weapon I'm using is not that great. The weapon I'm using is designed for a summoner. Right now I'm swinging it around because I'm just trying to get those last couple levels to 99. 11 levels, that's all it is. We're 88. The teal outfit should be able to hold me. Okay. Lots of daggers and knives. Some swords. Death Scythe, Dire Scythe, Sectum Sickle. Actually, a lot of shields in there. Okay, so War Mage's Pull is attack magic, and for some reason agility. Level 87, so we can use that right now pretty easily. Let's just real quick go to, well, you weren't supposed to just, I wish it would just say if you had them or not. I mean, those all have a triangle next to them. As long as I have those physically in my inventory. Yep. The Tachi stuff is all jobs. It's a lower item level. I have an eminent dagger in my possession. Doesn't sound right. Pretty sure I got the eminent Volge in there. I know I've got the eminent lance in there. Yeah, eminent Volge and lance are all right there, like in my actual hand. Let's go rework some stuff in my Mog wardrobe. Alright, so with that, we'll go ahead and log it off here. Thank you everybody who came out. Roy, always a pleasure. Shadow Shara, Zara, not sure how to say that. I'll just keep calling you Shadow. Thank you so much. Appreciate the follow. All the lurkers out there, thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed it. Please, if you did, give it a follow. Hope to see you next time. Love you all.